out there in here. Seems that okay. This is the Anonymous Republic Network. I'm sitting here outside. It's a nice, cool evening. There's I've been trying to get this thing around my head, you know. Some want a peaceful protest peacefully. Some want to get violent. And why does anyone want to get violent? And what do they benefit from it? Do they actually benefit from damaging property, assaulting people, really making a ruckus? I mean, what do they benefit from, and who do they benefit, and who do they benefit from? From who? Who's paying them? You know, who's doing this? You know, all this shit. You know, the question is, what's their agenda? You know, what's their end game? What's their shit? There are people that are angry. You know, they're angry at these looters. They're angry at these rioters because all they want is to peacefully protest. You know, but it seems if you report on the violence, if you report on the shenanigans of these looters and rioters and shit, you lose your video. It's just like the Corona thing, dude. Because there's a channel that had a video removed right in the middle of it, right in the middle of the video, and I'm like, man, right smack dab of the video, and I'm just like, man, this is insanely head wrap my head around all of this. Okay, all of this. No, that's like back in 1992 during the Rodney King beating, man. You know, four cops got charged, and right after they were acquitted, man. Right after they were acquitted, man. With them being acquitted is what really it was the cake of dynamite that really blew people bonkers. And the middle blitz made a, also made a good point in a video that he did. And I could agree with I could agree with a lot of these guys. You know, a lot of questions. So many questions that really insanely, and I mean insanely, um, I just, I just want to know why, why? You know, I mean, from 1992 to now, there's been property damage after property damage. I mean, property damage after property damage. Makes no fucking sense at all. You know, you want to damage someone's property, you want to hurt people, you know, you want to attack somebody who's trying to peacefully protest, peacefully, you know. Like what happened in Berkeley. Milo Yiannopoulos had a talk in Berkeley. And there was people that were outside peacefully protesting, peacefully. Nothing happened. And then you got all these dumbasses all in black attacking people and shit. I mean, just straight up attacking people. No, I mean, I'm like, why are you attacking people who's done absolutely nothing? Okay, absolutely nothing to nobody, and you're attacking because you want to stop Milo Yiannopoulos from talking, having a talk. Well, I said one time, I said, I would love to see Antifa go to Sturgis, South Dakota, and do their shit there. And I kid you not. If they ever try to protest down in Sturgis, South Dakota, Antifa and BAM and Black Bloc would get their fucking clocks cleaned. Because bikers don't give a rat's ass about Antifa. Because bikers are the most violent figures ever. And Antifa, tell you what, you are looking at a about face. The fight is going to you. You got these people who have things to say, and it is straight up true, honest. Cornel West on CNN. That dude is a professor at Harvard. and he put CNN to task because he told the truth. The people like Cornel West, tell you what, he will tell you a lot of shit. That's, I mean, even Louis Farrakhan was saying, he would say the same thing. Whether you hated him or not, Louis Farrakhan also spewed the truth. The guy knows his shit. The guy knows his shit. Okay, and when you have people who put the media on blast by telling the truth, whether it's on TV or on radio, these are highly educated minds. That's the real Black Lives Matter right there. Intelligent minds right there. Chris Rock, comedian, another intelligent mind. Denzel Washington, another brilliant mind. Monique, another brilliant mind. She's a comedian. A lot of great black people in history were great minds, intelligent minds, educated minds. That's the real Black Lives Matter. Intelligent minds, educated, hardworking, church going, God fearing people. That's Black Lives Matter there. Hardworking, educated, church going, God fearing people and God loving. I don't see Maxine Waters. I don't see Kamala Harris. I don't see Sheila Jackson. I don't see Joy Reid as intelligent. I see them more as soul selling bitches. You have great women in history. Never sold their soul for fame or power. They loved God. They worshiped God. Educated, hardworking, fearless women in history. That's from the African. That's from the black community. Harriet Tubman. Oh yeah, fearless, gutsy woman. Oh yeah. Then you have Miss Parks, fearless woman. Rosa Parks, fearless, brave, gutsy woman. She showed no fear, gutsy woman. But you got these goddamn soul selling crappers, man. No, you got intelligent people even in hip hop, man. You got ODB, you got Public Enemy, you got NWA, you got Biggie, Tupac. These guys are intelligent, intelligent motherfucker, man. Tupac had a brain, dude. Educated guy. Educated guy. He wasn't dumb, dude. That guy was gutsy, ballsy, fierce guy. Yeah, black people in history that are gutsy, ballsy, fearless, man, fearless. I mean, but what feared them was white folk that didn't know how black people uh, strive just to make it. You know, you had black people who became millionaires. You know, you had the first black billionaire, a woman that was a woman that was the first ever black millionaire, and she made her money. Philadelphia, Black Wall Street, very. They all strive, man. They all. But what made the white folk jealous was how the black people in Philadelphia during that time was they were man, they were striving, man. They were making it. They're making it well. But there was a lot of jealousy in the white communities too. They were flourishing. Black people were flourishing. They're making money. You know, they're making money. The white folk were jealous because they weren't making any money at all during that time, man. Anybody that was flourishing and profiting and actually doing pretty damn well were ones that suffered. Anybody that did fucking well. I mean, you have brilliant minds. You have brilliant minds that were Italian. An Italian inventor invented the telephone. Alexander Graham Bell stole that invention. You know, Graham Bell didn't invent a damn thing. He stole that invention. Until years later, that it was um, turned out that the phone was invented by an Italian guy. So the phones you have in your house was invented by an Italian guy. Um, Thomas Edison, he didn't really invent the light bulb. It was Nicholas Tesla. But Edison did invent a light bulb that did flourish, that last longer, and he expanded the power up and down the street. You know, you have great. I mean, George Washington Carver, one of my favorite inventors. You know, one of my favorite inventors because the peanut he discovered. George Washington Carver discovered many uses for the peanut. Many uses for it. Many uses for the peanut. For the peanut. And there was a black man that invented the cooler. Not a white man, a black man. it wasn't a white man that invented the the different light. It was a black man that did that shit. You know. And now in this age, you got some dumbass motherfuckers. Dumbass motherfuckers. I mean, just think about it right now. You have young people beyond wise beyond their years. Some dumb beyond their years. The wise ones who can see through the bullshit are the ones getting attacked. They're the ones who's you know have to deal with the bullshit, man. I mean, they're dealing all with the crap. Um, I just wish that. I mean, I don't know what's making people do some violent, stupid shit, you know. But I do agree with the ones that they're trying to do things peacefully, man. I mean, you got these violent motherfuckers coming into your town, attacking your neighbors, destroying your businesses. For what reason? For what reason? You know, I mean, it's just that I'm still I'm 44. Okay, I was 16 years old. I was 16 years old when on the news there's a news feed of Ronnie King getting beaten badly, very badly by multiple cops swinging their clubs like a fucking baseball bat. His face was fucked up, man. Cop says, "Well, he tried to attack us." The guy was fighting to survive. If you have a police officer swinging a club like a goddamn baseball bat, what the fuck are you gonna do? He was running for his life. He did not want to die. Now, people are probably wondering what happened to the person that filmed that footage. Are they alive today? Did the cops find this person and put them in jail or prison for life because that person filmed the footage that got the four officers convicted the second trial? I mean, look what happened to the guy that filmed Eric Gardner getting killed. He was set up by the NYPD. He got set up by NYPD. They threw his ass in jail. Now the guy that filmed Freddie Gray's death, the Baltimore PD arrested him at least what multiple times and shit because of that of his filming of that guy's death and shit. And then you had the guy that filmed that one dude that was running got shot 8 times. Got shot 8 times in the back. The person that filmed it he also got set up and thrown in jail. Why? Why? Why do you do? Why do cops do that shit? If if someone is filming you either shooting somebody or beating somebody within an inch of their life, or beating them to death, or choking them to death, or shooting them to death, that person, the individuals that should be left alone, man. I think here's what I'm thinking. I think the reason they did that is because what happened to Rodney King was because of that footage, alone, back in 1992. Okay, the cops didn't find the person that filmed the Rodney King beating. They couldn't find him but it was the first time that a footage being filmed by a citizen, convicted 4 cops in the second trial, in the retrial. You see? Now, I want some of you young fuckers to know what happened back then too. Reginald Denny, a white truck driver, stopped in the middle of the road. They opened up his truck. They brought him out, started beating him, kicking him. One guy grabbed a brick, busted him wide open. Why? Because he was white? Was he a cop? Was he a SWAT? Was he highway patrol? Was he a sheriff deputy and shit? Was he a federal marshal? No. Just a ordinary truck driver. Had nothing to do with Rodney King getting beat. A victim of a beating of riders that costed $1 billion worth of damage. Another black guy came in, but saved his life. Took him to the hospital, by the way. Reginald Denny could have died. But the person that they filmed that did throw the brick, no remorse. No remorse at all. But now, these days, people who filmed incidents with cops, okay? Phones now have cameras. You can take pictures, you can do a video, and of course, you do a video and a picture. Cops are afraid of these. Cops are afraid of cameras. Cops are afraid of people with cameras. They are. Police officers are definitely afraid of people with camera phones. But This one footage that killed, that filmed the officer murdering George Floyd. That kind of footage needs to happen. If a cop fucks up, you guys gotta film that shit. Hold them accountable, like this motherfucker did. Got held accountable. I also want to say this to law enforcement. Look, thank you for working with the people. Thank you for putting down your batons, taking off your armor kind of shit. Okay? But also to the ones that completely morons, you do not deserve to wear that badge. You do not deserve to wear that uniform. Okay? There's 1, 2, 3 officers from 3 different departments are now on leave. They're on leave. And a internal investigation is going to happen. Okay? If you're an officer and if somebody's on the ground on their knees with their hands up, just do nothing, keep moving. Keep moving. Because remember, people are filming now. People are filming now. And they're filming you fucking up. They're filming you fucking up. And that's why most of officers that do fuck up and get caught are the ones that need to be removed from the job or fired. One officer pushed an old man. That's my dad's age. Okay. The guy that came and he was moving. Just moving. Everybody's moving. He's moving. Taking time. But this one in right gear pushed this elderly man on the ground, then just walked away. That pisses me off. Okay. This elderly man was close to my dad's age. Okay. And it pissed me off because my dad also walks with a cane. Okay. Seeing that, if that was my dad, I would go off. I would go off. Because this man didn't do anything wrong. This elderly guy didn't do anything wrong. He was moving. He was asked. He was told to move. He was moving. Then all of a sudden, this guy walks up with a shield, pushes him on the ground. Why? Why do that? And then, man, I am really sick of this shit, you know. And the elderly man is near my father's age, man. My father is in his mid to late 60s, okay? My father is in his mid to late 60s. And seeing this elderly man getting pushed on the ground by his officer as he walks away after knocking this guy down. I'm getting to a point where a psychological evaluation would probably be the best thing ever for every department. Highway patrol, state police, sheriff's department, metro, whatever. Psychological evaluation needs to happen. And I mean that. Psychological evaluation is needed. Stop protecting these bad, evil cops, okay? The bad apples here. Make them take a psychological evaluation. Period. Don't matter how long they've been on the force. I don't care if you're a rookie or a 30-year veteran. Take the fucking exam, man. Take the fucking test. But I am glad that fellow officers are kind of saying, hey, look, not today. I do wish that officers would think before they fuck up. I wish they would really think before they fuck up. Because they really need to think about the consequences and the reaction of people that see this shit. Like that one officer just stood there on his knees, hands in his waist, not fucking moving, while George Floyd died. If this guy is a scapegoat while the other three walk away, no. They all gotta be charged. They all gotta be arrested. These four motherfuckers gotta be tried. Not just one of them. All four has to be tried and gone to prison for a very long fucking time. The hell with this qualified immunity? That's just a fucking cop out. It's a cop out. It's bullshit. I personally would like to see all four officers go to prison for a very long time. Don't make the one be a scapegoat. You also make those other three that were there go along. They were there. They didn't do shit. Fuck them. Arrest them. Charge them. Try them. Convict them. Sends them to a very, very long prison sentence. And I mean a long fucking prison sentence. Big time, pig time. No bullshit. Please share this video. Comment below, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. Share with friends, family, loved ones. And if you're new to this, and if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. I'm Grandmaster Evan. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is free. Always be healthy, well, and wise. I love you guys. Please share this video. I would surely, strongly appreciate it. And always remember, coffee is always your best friend in the morning. All right. Peace.